Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to show you probably one of my favourite decks, and that's this one right here. But I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna show. Like, I've had a few people that have turned around and said to me, "Well, I don't have the princess, or I don't have the log. I've got the ice wizard. What can you do?" Um, I'm going to switch things up and I'm going to make it so that the whole entire deck is completely legendary free. So, first thing that you're going to want to do will be switch out the Ice Wizard. If you've got the Ice Wizard, then great, keep the Ice Wizard in. If you haven't, then you want to put in the Knight or the Valkyrie. I personally go for the Knight just because he's a little bit cheaper, but the Valkyries are much better for shutting down like big pushes. So you could go for the Valkyrie. That doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. It's just one elixir cost. So the princess you can change out to either the goblin barrel. So you can either have the goblin barrel, you can have the minions, the spear goblins, or the goblins, or you could even go for the ice golem if your ice golem is leveled up quite a bit. Could go for the bomber, but personally I would go for either the spear goblins or the minions, just because you want to have that little bit more air damage, because without that air damage you're going to be in trouble with people running mega minions and lava hounds. So obviously with this particular deck we don't want the log in there because of obviously we're not using legends, so we're going to switch that to a zap. Now with this particular deck it's not too big on defense slash tankiness, so we're going to want to change out the Tesla, because it's just not going to be working too well because we don't have the Ice Wizard there to slow stuff down. So if someone's got a giant, they're just going to rip through the Tesla really easily. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch in either the bomb tower or the inferno, but like I said before, you want to make sure you've got that air damage for people that are running lava hound decks as well. So I like the inferno tower, and then just because the rocket isn't really going to be used too much in this deck because you're not going to be able to cycle it that quickly, I'm going to go switch out for a fireball. Now that makes the deck 4.6. Not too bad. If you have the knight in there instead of the Valkyrie, then you're going to be at a 3.3, but you are going to be missing the AoE damage. So if you've got people that are running, say, barbarians or a skeleton army, then obviously the Valkyrie is going to be a lot better than the knight is. But we're going to jump into a battle with this one here, and we're going to see how it does. Now, this used to be the deck that I would run before I got the legendaries, and to be honest, it used to work really well. Haven't used it for a while because, as I say, I'm a bit more used to using the legendary cards now. So we're going to have to go ahead and have a look at see how much of a difference it's actually going to make. I'm going to leave that mega minion where she is, and I'm going to force this guy to actually defend over on the right hand side. Well, skeleton army, that's not too bad, I guess. But we're going to be able to do some good stuff and things. He's got a giant coming down the line. We're going to use the Valkyrie here to do some good stuff and things against them barbs. And then we're going to use the Inferno Tower to take care of this Royal Giant over here. We're going to come in with this over here like that, and we're going to zap that prince before... Oh, okay, we didn't manage to zap the prince before he charged. But hey, it's okay. We're able to go ahead and put this mega minion back down again, and we're doing quite a bad job at actually taking this guy on because he's got a very heavy deck. So as you can see here, he's going to play that barbarian hut again. I'm just going to send a naked hog down the line and force him to play something over the other side. He's got quite a heavy pushing deck, I guess, which is perfectly fine, to be honest. It's not really a big issue. Let's go ahead and use these spear goblins to distract these barbarians, and then we now know he's got that rotation of thingy-majiggy in there. So let's go ahead and send this fireball over here, get rid of that barbarian hut, or almost get rid of that barbarian hut, and we're going to come in with this over here. We're going to put this down over here, and watch this, guys. He's going to fireball that, which isn't going to do enough damage, and then we're just going to zap all of these skeletons over here. We're going to put down this Valkyrie as well to help distract this guy over here. And watch this, guys. We're going to be putting down this over here. That guy's going to target onto the tower. He don't know what he's going to do. Like, look at this, guys. Ready? Watch this. So we're going to put down this here, and we're going to drop down this Valkyrie in front. Come on, baby. Oh, damn. That's not going to work. Okay. So, well, that's perfectly fine. He's going to use his giant to actually defend his push over there, which is a big mistake. That's donezo. We're going to put down this, okay, we're going to receive a fair bit of lag. Valkyrie's going to take it. We're going to get some more lag over here, which is going to be a problem, but we're going to take the victory. The only reason he got close to the tower on the left is because the game started seeming to glitch out. My memory's not running low, is it? No. So, I don't know. But as you can see there, like, the deck is still very, very viable. Playing really weird barbarian huts, to be honest, on the right hand side. But as you can see, we're able to do some good stuff and things. Need to get into the routine of actually using the non-legendary cards again, because it's kind of like a case of when you start using a specific set of cards, you really do get into the habit of playing a certain way. So as you can see here, because I'm used to having the Ice Wizard to slow things down, I don't really use certain cards too often. So let's go ahead and zap all of these guys, get some more damage done to that tower over there, and we're going to be able to sit real pretty there. Look at that, guys. We're sitting really pretty. Let's go ahead and hit these spear gobs down here just to stop that damage from the archers, and then we're going to tank the damage from the guys over here. And because of the amount that this guy's actually put in faces and stuff, I'm going to go and squelch him, just because I don't want to deal with him anymore. Should we just archer them, guys? Fireball those archers? Yeah, let's go for it. Boom, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. And we're going to go put down this Hog Rider. Happy days. There we go. Get out of here with that over there. That's what I'm talking about. He's going to be forced to use his log, but that's not going to save him, my friends. And we're going to go drop down this Valkyrie right on top of these guys. Look, this is why the Valkyrie is a really good option, guys, because obviously she can do the AoE damage. If that was the knight, then he wouldn't have been able to stop that push. But now we're pretty much sitting here real happy. We're just going to sit here and defend his whole entire push, if I'm honest, guys. We don't have to overextend and play all crazy. We just have to happily defend his whole entire setup, which is going to be really easy with what he's got going on. So let's send the hog over this side, and we're going to go put down this over here, which is going to be able to do that. We're going to put this Valkyrie over here, which is going to go ahead and get rid of all of his army, and we're going to be sitting nice and pretty. So let's go do this again, and we'll put this Hog Rider down over here like so, and we're going to be able to do a good amount of damage once again over there. We're going to put down the archers over here just to distract or to kill all of that. We'll put down this Valkyrie, we'll put down this thing here, and we'll go give him a good game. That, my friends, is how you take out a nice Royal Giant user. Oh yeah, my friends, have a good one. Now, as you can see here, guys, the deck works amazingly, even without the legendaries. I would personally prefer to put in the Princess and the Ice Wizard, because that's just me. But as you can see, it works perfectly fine. Everything's nice and good. You just need to sort of watch where you're playing the cards. let's try one more battle, see if we can make it 3 of 3. Maybe we can, maybe we can't, who knows. It would be nice to see if we can actually play against a Valkyrie, not a Valkyrie deck, a whatchamacallit, a thing, but we're not going to be able to. We're going to go and actually zap those guys up there, and look at this, guys. We're going to get a ton of damage on that tower, all thanks to the spear goblins behind the whatchamacallit. So that's pretty insane. So archers should be able to take care of these guys, no problem. And he's going to be running a spawner deck, so let's just go ahead and eliminate this Inferno tower right there, because I really don't want to be dealing with it, just because of obviously how much damage they do put out. And should I think I'm going to go ahead and start my archers in the back over here. And okay, so he's going to play barbs. So let's go ahead, drop down this Valkyrie over here, and I'm going to actually go put down this over here and zap those. Now, the reason why I zapped that is because the Hog Rider is going to go in and get a good amount of damage over there. And that is all she's going to write, my friends. Let's go ahead and do this over here, and we'll distract this over here. And he's going to be able to do a ton of damage here. A ton of damage over here, but it's okay because we're going to be able to do a good amount of damage back. And let's just use the Valkyrie to absorb that over there. She's going to be able to get in and do damage. Okay, she's not going to do damage because the Valkyries, the things are going to get in just slightly too early. So that's perfectly fine. Let's just go do this. Let's put down this Inferno tower now, just because of what he's got going on over there. He's going to keep on coming in with tons of stuff and things. And we're going to keep on putting this down over here. We're going to put down these archers over here. We're going to put down this over here. He's going to send in a fireball, which is perfectly fine because we've already gone back to our thing over here. And we're going to send a fireball of our own, get rid of that over there, and I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to. No, we're not going to be able to hold out for the victory over here. So I tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to, well, I don't know. Well, we could have done. Well, I think we could have done, actually, because he's not got anything there. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to send in this push just as he goes and hits that fireball. And we're going to do some good stuff and things. Look at that, guys. The Hog Rider didn't actually get distracted over there. So I guess we kind of played that a little bit bad because of the fact of we went and tried defending so much. So we're going to get the Valkyrie in here. We're going to get that guy in there. We're going to come in with the fireball. And we're going to do some good damage over there still. Look at that, guys. We've still got some tons of damage. So he's going to have to play something now because he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't. So let's let that go. Like, that was obvious that he was going to fireball that. So let's go do this. Let's go do this. And we're going to go and put a fireball down over here. Hopefully that Valkyrie is actually going to go ahead and continue to the tower, but she's not going to. But hey, it's we can do it. Like, he was, to be honest, if we didn't defend, we would have absolutely annihilated him. Like, look at that tower. If we didn't kind of just sit there defending his pushes, we wouldn't have lost. It was only because I eased up on pressure he was able to use that lightning and the stuff. But we didn't lose, we drawed it. But that was because of my stupidity, I guess. But if you've enjoyed the video, guys, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. Legendaries are a no-go in this video, and to be honest, I really enjoyed playing the deck, so I might continue and play it a little bit more. But hey, you know, as always, hit that like, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and show some support, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.